Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have my SLG collection, and SLG stands for small leather goods, and this could be wallets, toiletries, vanities, card holders, pouches, cases, whatever it may be, and some of them like double as bags. So I basically decided to downside most of my SLG collection, and I do want to explain why I decided to keep the ones that I still have here. I honestly think that they're great pieces, and hopefully if you were looking to get any of them, I can give you like a mini review. But yeah, basically the last time that you saw my SLG collection, many of them are no longer here. It was a little bit hard to get rid of some of them because I used to be very passionate about collecting them, especially when it was like a certain collection. What I would do is that if I really liked a handbag from Chanel, for example, from a specific collection that had this color that I really wanted, I knew that I was not gonna go buy the bag because that would be too much, so I would go and get an SLG. I ended up having so many wallets and realistically only using one or two. With bags, it's a little bit easier because you see them and you're like, oh, I need to consider what's wrong, why I'm not reaching out for it, and if I need to sell it. But when it comes to wallets and SLGs, since they're like stored away, like at least I don't have them like up to see, you don't really realize that you're not reaching out for them. This can happen also with clothing and shoes, so this is where we are. I do believe that the ones that I kept are what I will really use. I'm gonna show you the pieces by brand. So we're gonna start with Louis Vuitton, and I think I want to show my favorite one, and it's possibly the most useless out of them all, but I still love it and I don't plan to get rid of it. So this is my little Louis Vuitton boîte chapeau necklace. I absolutely love it. It serves almost no purpose. It comes with a chain. It's just a very classic piece from the brand, but this is like the smallest size that you can get in the reverse monogram, and it has this tiny luggage tag, which is really cute, and it's quite hard. Honestly, the way that it's made, it's impressive. I'm gonna show you the inside. It's just such a cute piece. This is how it looks inside, and it's basically the exact same as the big one, but like in a very tiny version. With the strap, you can definitely use it, and it kind of works when you're wearing like only a shirt. Maybe with a sweater, not really. What did I use it for, you may ask? Well, I use it to store like my AirPods, pills, hair ties, stuff like that, but I don't use it as a handbag. I use it as like a little catch-all inside my bags. If it were to fit my cards, I would definitely use it as a bag, but cards don't fit. I'm gonna show you with my Subway card. So the reason why I decided to keep it, I think, has more to do with the love that I have for Louis Vuitton as a brand. The boîte chapeau and the petite malle stand for it. I would love to buy all the boîte chapeau sizes. Maybe this could be something that I could consider, but I definitely want to get the hard ones, not the supple one. I already had the supple and it just didn't feel like this, like the craftsmanship of the brand. It's not because it's functional. It's definitely not because it's, you know, just one of those silly things that makes you feel really happy to own. People ask you a lot if it even has a purpose, and you're like, maybe not really, but I kind of like it. So yeah, it doesn't really have like a proper reason. I just like to own it, and I don't think that I need more validation than that. The next one is possibly the oldest piece that I have in my collection, but I use it every single day, and this is my Louis Vuitton key class in the monogram. I had the key holders. I had the one in the Hermès. I hated it. Like, I really liked it for a while, but then I started to find it not as functional because of the size of my keys, especially here. Some of the keys don't really fit well inside. I didn't find it functional, and this one is, I'm not gonna take my keys out, but they're inside, and this prevents my keys from scratching the inside of my bags, which for me is important because I always have my keys inside, and this just feels very compact. You just throw them in there, and the ones that are like contactless are still like here, so you can just press it. It was one of my first pieces to get from the brand, and I'm happy that I still keep it. It does have some bubbling on the inside. You're not gonna be able to see it, but basically like the inside lining got detached and now it's like all bubbly, but I don't care. I use this one quite hard, so it was prone to have wear and tear. The next ones are my toiletries, and I swear by them, but honestly you don't need them. I just like to own them. So this is my Nice BB, but I also have the Nice Nano, and I use them for different makeup products. Right now it's full, like for sure full. I use it every single day, so I may have to say that right now it's a little bit messy. It does store all my makeup. I travel with it, and when I cannot travel with it, I have other options that I'm gonna show you, but this has been amazing. I love it. There's many brands that have it. I think Celine has one, Dior has one, but if you can find something else like on Amazon that is not like this, I would definitely advise you to. If you're gonna get it, I do recommend you to get the Samorga organizer for it. Without the Samorga organizer, there's absolutely no organization on the inside. I'm gonna show you you the same with my Nano. So this one I use basically for my lip products, and you can see it there. So this lining here, that's the organizer, and it keeps the inside clean. I'm gonna take everything out so you can see it. So this is the organizer that it has on the inside. This part is removable. Let me show you. In case you want to put bigger items inside, you can do this, but if not, you have this section that you put it in the middle, and it helps you like keep everything organized. And they're washable, so every time that they get too dirty, I just toss them in the washing machine. It's easier than to have to clean the lining that it has on the inside. Of course, these are one of my most heavily used pieces, but I also have an organizer for my toiletry 26, which is, this is the one that I use mainly for products like eyeshadow palettes. Like, I have a ton of stuff inside. I mean, it's very, very messy inside right now, but I do have also the organizer for this one. You can see it right here, and it also has D-rings in case you want to use this as a bag. Every single one of my toiletries serves like a purpose. Like, the makeup that I use all the time is inside here. My lip products and some other stuff like mini serums or testers that you get at Sephora, I put it here. Brushes, eyeshadow palettes and stuff like that, I put them here. So if you're looking for any Samorga organizer, I'm gonna leave my discount code right here. 90% of my bags, just the ones that are too small to actually have an organizer. Have an organizer. This is to protect the interior of the bags from scratches, from makeup as you just saw, but also to keep the shape of the bag. So if you have any bag that you need to like reshape in or just want to protect it, I would highly advise you to go check Samorga out. I'm gonna leave their website linked on the description box down below. I do also have the toiletry. I think this is the 15 and this is the 26. I'm missing the 19. So basically I have the biggest and the smallest size of each of the lines. This one is really, really good, and I do recommend it to almost everyone. Same as the Nice BB line. The toiletry, I think the best one is this little one. I use it a lot while traveling, so if I have like medication, you know, whatever you may need, I usually do it in here, and they're more compact. Sometimes taking the Nice BB, it's too bulky inside my luggage, so these two are like a slimmer, packing friendly option, but I don't like that you cannot see everything in a glance like with the Nice BB and the Nice Nano. Now from Hermes, I have two small leather goods, but I doubled them as handbags. I mean, one of them is a handbag actually. This is my Kelly to go in blue broom, and I got this quite recently. I used to have another one in gold, but right now this is the one that I have left, and this is a wallet on chain basically. I love it because this one doubles like as a wallet if you want to take off the strap, which is inside here. And blue bloom is one of my favorite colors from the brand. In the inside you can see that you have like plenty of space. You have a zipper here on the middle, two pockets here, and you also have pockets on the back. This is super, super useful. I tend to take it out every time that I want to be like very hands-free and not feel like you're carrying like a proper bag. I think it is considered as a small leather good, but I'm including it here because it doubles as a wallet. So when you take this one, I don't take like any type of card holder or anything like that. It's just like the Kelly to go, and that's it. I really, really like the strap length because it fits like just where I would like it to fit. It has the Kelly closure, and it's in Epsom leather with gold hardware. This one, I also use it as a handbag and fits my cards and probably anything that I would need. I do have a strap for it, but I cannot find it right now. I don't know where I left it, but I'm gonna look for it. This is my Constance Slim wallet. So this is a wallet, but I also use it as a handbag. It has two pockets on the inside and this little pouch so you can put cash, coins, or whatever you want. It goes inside, but it also works with belts because here you have the loops. Sometimes if I'm wearing like a trench coat or something, you can just slip it in and it fits your cards. It fits, like I have the unboxing video and I have like what fits inside the bag, but you can put a lipstick inside, your keys, your cards, and just like leave your house. It's really functional. I'm gonna use a chain of this one to show you how it could possibly look. The strap that I got for it works way better, but it's probably somewhere because I decided to do like a dip clean the other day. But basically this is what it looks like, just like with a leather strap instead of this one that is very good crossbody. I honestly like it. It's like the perfect size for a mini bag, so I think like this is a very versatile piece. Also the most recent addition into my SLG collection, and I don't think that I'm gonna buy any more in the near future. This one I do really recommend it to you. I think I even like it a little bit more than the Kelly to go because it's smaller smaller, it's more compact, and this does fit inside classic flaps and smaller bags. It does double very well as a wallet. I'm not very into big wallets, so really like this one. And also this is in vert de gris, which is like this green with grayish color and gold hardware. Highly recommend this one. Now going into Chanel, I have 4, 2 card holders, 1 wallet, and the O case. I used to have more. Now this is the only like proper wallet that I have, and this is the snap card holder in lambskin. This is the one that doesn't have the Mona Lisa pocket in the back. When you open it, it looks like this. So this little SLG, it's lambskin. It's a great example for you to see that it is actually not that delicate. I've had this for years and years, and being something that I toss around inside my bags, it's still in such a good condition. Look at this. It's just so perfect still, so I have no complaints. Lambskin is in really good condition. The next 2 are card holders. I have one in the white and I have one in the black. I would never sell this one because it was my first ever Chanel piece, so this one holds sentimental value to me. And this one in white that I can definitely see a little bit of wear. I mean, it's a white piece, but it's relatively in good condition, so I don't have any complaints. I really like these ones because they're very easy to like slip inside the bags. I have 2. Reasoning is this one was gifted to me and this one was my first piece, so I could never really part with them, and I use them a lot, so I do have like justification to have them in my collection because I honestly use them almost every single day, either one of them. The only reason why I would change is just because I feel like, oh, I'm gonna use the black one now. This is the last SLG that I have and own, and this is the Chanel O case. This is from the Tiffany Blue collection that I was obsessed with. Still in very good condition. This one is in caviar leather, and I use it like as a little catch-all inside my bags. I do have a few things inside right now. I could never part with this because of the color and how hard it was to find it. I don't use it inside my smaller bags because of course it takes quite a lot of space, but I do love it. I would get the O case in the bigger sizes, like for documents or stuff like that, like for traveling purposes. This is the last SLG that I own. I don't plan to buy more. I mean, I say this honestly not knowing for sure, but I don't want to buy more SLGs because I have already like the 2 card holders that I honestly would only need 1. These are my 2 wallets. This one is a little bit on the bigger side, so this is probably my most used one, hands down. It's great. The size is amazing. I would recommend it to anyone. And if I ever need a bigger wallet, I have my Kelly to go in blue bloom, which is great. I have covered my stupid unnecessary addition. It's right here. Something that holds my keys and my makeup toiletries that are just because I like to have them. I like the way that my vanity looks with them. I like traveling with them, but I could definitely use something that was not Louis Vuitton. I honestly feel like I have everything covered. I don't find myself looking into small leather goods anymore. I don't want any more wallets, and if I was ever to add more, it's because I'm definitely gonna have to sell something, but because realistically I don't change my wallet that often. If I did, I would start losing my cards or my stuff. I try not to do it. So far as catch-alls and stuff like that, I mean, I think we do it more for the looks than the functionality, so I do see that point, but I don't want to add more smaller goods, and I'm happy that I sold a few of the ones that I was not reaching out that much. So this was it. This is my entire SLG collection. If you have any questions about any of them, please let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure to be as helpful as I can. And if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. If you're not done watching, I'm gonna leave you 2 videos right here in case you want to check them out. Thank you, and see you on the next one. Bye.